You ask an AI for a fact, and it gives you a clear, confident, beautifully worded answer. There's just one problem. It's completely made up. A fake statistic, a book that doesn't exist, a quote nobody ever said. This is called a hallucination, and it's maybe the most important thing to understand about AI. Today, let's figure out why it happens and how to protect yourself. Welcome back to AI in 5. Here's the root of it. Remember, a language model is just predicting the next word to form text that sounds right. Notice what's missing from that job description. Truth. Nobody told it to be correct. It was trained to be convincing, to produce text that fits the pattern. So when it doesn't actually know something, it doesn't stop. It just generates the most plausible sounding answer, true or not. Picture what happens when you ask about something it doesn't really know. It doesn't have a little box that lights up saying, "I don't have this." Instead, it keeps doing the only thing it knows how to do, predict plausible next words. So it smoothly fills the gap with something that looks like a real answer. The result sounds just as confident as a true answer, because to the model, there's no difference. Hallucinations love specifics. They show up most with exact facts and figures, precise dates and statistics, and especially citations, links, and sources. Ask for a research paper to back a claim, and it may invent a perfectly formatted reference that simply does not exist. It's great at the shape of a citation, the authors, the title, the year, without any guarantee that the thing is real. And this is the dangerous part, so let it really sink in. The AI sounds exactly as confident when it's wrong as when it's right. There's no nervous tone, no hesitation, no asterisk. That smooth confidence fools people constantly. So train yourself on this one rule. Confidence is not evidence. How sure it sounds tells you nothing about whether it's actually correct. So when can you relax, and when must you check? For creative and language tasks, brainstorming, rewriting, summarizing text you gave it, explaining well-known concepts, it's usually solid. But for hard facts, numbers, legal or medical or financial specifics, and anything with a source attached, verify every time. The stakes decide the scrutiny. Low stakes, go ahead. High stakes, trust nothing without confirming. Now the good news, you can dramatically reduce hallucinations. The biggest trick is grounding, giving the model the actual source material and telling it to answer only from that, which is exactly what a technique called retrieval does, and we'll build it soon. You can also ask it to cite its sources, and then you go check them, cross-check key facts elsewhere, and explicitly invite it to say, "I'm not sure," rather than guess. The healthiest mindset is to treat the AI like a brilliant but slightly unreliable intern. Fantastic for first drafts, speed, and ideas. But you're the editor, and you sign off on anything that actually matters. Verify before you rely, especially in public or professional work. That one habit turns AI from a risky gadget into a genuinely powerful, trustworthy tool. And understand this, hallucination isn't a simple bug someone forgot to fix. It comes from the very way these models work, predicting plausible text. Engineers are making it rarer all the time, and grounding helps a lot, but you can't assume it's gone to zero. So you manage it, the way you'd manage any tool with a known quirk. Respect the limitation, and it stops surprising you. So remember, AI is confident by design, not correct by design. Use it boldly, but verify the things that count. That single habit will save you from the most common and most embarrassing AI mistakes. Tomorrow, we look at a deeper, more human problem baked into these systems, bias and fairness, where it comes from and why it matters. See you tomorrow on AI in 5.